Ke nna Motshabeng moradi wa Albertina, Mama Chona le Joseph Mbutana Moloi. Ke le lekgolokwe le hlaba ho tswana, le hlaba ho ka lemao ka sebonong, le hlaba le sa korong ha mafafane. Mafafane a eja a e halala, a re kgutla hape o e eketsa, motho wa wetsi.
Welcome to the Journey with Mpho podcast, a sacred space for healing, love, and rediscovering your life purpose. Introducing your host, Mpho.
Okay, so it has been a really hard day. I know it sounds like I have a cold, but I don't actually have a cold. I spent the drive home from work crying, and then I spent the drive to work crying. I just feel like I've been processing a lot. I had a therapy session this morning, and we're kind of unbagging a lot of stuff with my therapist. I think I've been doing that for the past maybe 3 weeks, just digging and coming to realizations. And this episode, by the way, is going to sound like the ramblings of a mad woman, if you will. I don't have a script in front of me because I'm so tired of setting up those expectations for myself, for having these really high expectations that block my creativity. So today we're freeballing this. We're speaking as things come to us. I want these episodes and this podcast to turn into something that is truly right from the top of my head, right from the inside of my heart, and not so prepped. And so it may sound like an extended mic check. It's not. I have my crystal bowl in front of me. We'll uplift the mood, because I feel like it's not just me going through these emotions. It's not just me going through this healing journey that feels like a never-ending road. You know, some days are really good and it feels like I've made progress, and then some days are just like I haven't even taken the first step. And so I'm here, present with it all. In my therapy session today, we spoke about emotion labeling. How are you feeling? And I realize now that every time I ask myself, how am I feeling? I feel anger, I feel sadness, I feel loneliness, and I feel abandonment. And so processing these emotions is, or has been, there goes the inner critic, editing me. This is what it's been like these last couple of weeks. This is what it's been like living in survival mode, living in overwhelmment, living in trying to do as much as I can and feeling like I have very little time. It's been a journey. It continues to be a journey. I continue to have these conversations with my heart and with my mind, and try to bring myself into the present moment and to be present for whatever is here. But it's so hard. It's been really hard. So, from this place, I am going to not just try to lift up my vibration and to lift up my mood, not for anything, but for the benefit of how it feels to be in a place of good spirit, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to share that intention and that process with you guys. And I'm hoping that if you've had a really shitty week, that if you had a really shitty year, a shitty month, that this gives you hope, you know. It's kind of the way I help myself feel better, I guess, when I feel like I'm giving other people hope, or there's something that I'm doing with this, because it feels like something needs to be done with this. And it's hard to be here like this because the Smurf, right? The inner critic goes, well, you can't publish this. Are you serious? Is this even a podcast episode? Like, have you heard actual podcast episodes? Like, maybe you should stop podcasting. And so this is me fighting, maybe you should stop podcasting. This is me fighting all those voices in my head, and just being here with what is, and knowing that, you know, I may not feel like I'm going through it, but one day I'll look back to this moment and realize that I was being taken through the process, you know. So let's start with the singing bowl. Let's try and find that root chakra. Where's the balance? Where's the body? Where's the mind? Where's the spirit? Can we come here and now? Okay, I'm gonna move it a little away from my mic wire. My Reiki masterclass is on December 4th, and I'm going to be missing that. I have work, I have a couple of things going on, so I guess that's universe saying now's not the time. I'm not ready. I can accept that. Whatever that's here now. We're not running away. We're here. Committed to doing the work of breaking the negative patterns and behaviors. I'm not running away. I'm here within my body, within this process of healing, within this process of discovering new values, new ways of being. I feel so much. This is medicine. Medicine for the body. Medicine for the mind. Medicine for the soul. The sign that we have been waiting for. We are the nudge that we have been waiting for. These feelings, this anxiety, this depression. This is a calling to show up in our fullness. Show up in the full capacity of who we can be. It's a calling for us to step out of this half-hearted living, this a little piece of this here and a little piece of this there. It's a calling to show up in our fullness and in the breath and in the full breath of who we are. This is medicine for the soul, medicine for the body, for our root chakra. Here, we release. Here, we let go and step into our bodies. We are present for whatever is here, whatever is seeking us. We too are seeking it. There is energy in everything. We are here and present for the energy of this moment, to experience this moment in our fullness, fully present in our bodies, in our minds, in our spirits, in our souls, fully present for whatever is here now, waiting to meet us, waiting to assist us, waiting to lead us and guide us through this healing journey, waiting to support us, waiting to love us, waiting to care for us, waiting to celebrate us, waiting to acknowledge us, waiting to hear us, see us, feel us, and let us know that none of this happens in our heads. All of it is wrapped in energy. Dear energy, you star seed, you soul, you energetic field, you higher self, greater than thou, you goddess, you energy, you mother, you nature. This is the sign you've been waiting for. This is the sign to go forth in your brilliance and your power and your energy, to explode into your whole being, to show up in your fullness. We, the world, has been waiting for you, waiting for your energy, waiting for your voice, waiting for your story. Only you can tell it how it is. Only you can share your story in the way it needs to be heard, in the way it needs to be received, in the way that it needs to be delivered. Only you. Quit playing. Start dancing in the fire. Start swirling with the wind and moving with the water. Flow, you. We've been waiting for you. This is a sign that you've been waiting for. This is your moment. don't know about you guys, but I I feel a little bit lighter than I did at the beginning of this episode. I feel rejuvenated. I am not 100%, but I'm here for what is, for what wants to be, and for what becomes. I'm here. It is my hope that if you've been through a difficult day like I have, a difficult week like I have, a difficult couple of months like I have, a difficult year like I have, that you are still present and attempting to connect to your body, mind, spirit, and soul, yet that you're not giving up, that you're approaching your feelings with curiosity and awareness, seeking to improve, but seeking to be with you, see you, hear you, feel you. It is my hope that if you, like myself, are an empath, that you're finding ways to still live and exist here, that this place doesn't take too much out of you, and doesn't break you and make you a pessimist. There's still beauty here. There's still love. There's still care. There's tiny, cute little humans. There's so much. There's joy right here in this moment. Let us be present for what is here. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't say that. Thank you for coming to Journey with Mpho. You know, sometimes I say it's a journey with me, but it's a journey also for you guys. And I hope it's a worthwhile journey. I hope you feel inspired to explore yourself, to be with yourself, and to see yourself. I think a lot of the times when I'm in a group of people or too consumed with work or whatever it is that I'm doing, I tend to forget me. I tend to forget to be inside my body, that this is a human experience and that I am having this human body to experience this human experience with. Sometimes I'm all the way up there in my head and in my heart and in the energy that I forget to have fun with it, to just play with whatever it is that's here and not take life so seriously. It's probably 11 o'clock for me, November 24th. It's not probably, it's 11 o'clock, November 24th. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So you will hear this on Sunday, what is known as AKA Black Friday weekend. That's interesting that my tool hit my bowl at that point. Careful of the desire to consume and to partake of this world of never-ending consumption. Be in your body, be in your spirit, make financial decisions based on that. Don't get taken in by the deals. I know, like, this past week I've received 30,000 emails with sales and things, so let's invest in the things that make us happy. Let's invest in the things that money can't buy. I definitely think that money can buy us things that make us happy, but let's try and invest in those little things that money couldn't possibly buy. Good health, good mental health, get some rest, continue to take care of yourself, continue to take care of those around you. Show up with more love, more enthusiasm, more compassion. When it gets sour, don't make the lemonade, buy the lemonade factory and pay other people to make the lemonade. I love you guys. Thank you for making this a safe space. Thank you for making this what it is, and thank you for encouraging me to come here as I am, and thank you for receiving me as I am, and for allowing me to receive you as you are, and for opening up yourself to the possibility of us receiving each other the way we are. Be you. There's no one else like you. 7 billion people in the world, and be you. Be fucking brilliant in just being you. There's no other copy on this planet. It's just you. So go out there, and I'm hopeful that I'll see you guys in the next episode. I know I will see you guys in the next episode. I love you all very, very, very much. I think I'll sign out with more singing bowl. This thing is good. This crystal bowl is good. Except I'm not sponsored, so I won't link it in the episode notes. Send me an email if you want to know. If you really, really want to know, send me an email. Yeah, let's sign out with the singing bowl. Magolokwe, Kiotaba, Rebuile, Aloha.
Well, before you go, I wanted to thank you for taking the first step in supporting my journey by listening to this episode. The second big step would be exploring the various ways you can become an official supporter of my journey by signing up for our Patreon offerings. We offer some great benefits such as one-to-one phone calls and distance Reiki sessions with me. For more information, visit patreon.com/journeywithmpho. The link is in the episode notes. If you loved what you heard, then subscribe to the show and continue to share episodes that resonate with friends and family. If you're listening through Apple Podcasts, please take a few minutes to rate and review us so we can continue to get our content to the people who need it the most. We are serious about getting your feedback, so if you'd like to take the rating and review a step further, check out our feedback survey link in the episode notes. Your feedback will help us to continue offering content that matters to you and is worth your time. Finally, in this day and age, it apparently matters how many followers you have on social media, so go ahead and find us on Instagram at journeywithmpho, and we promise to make it worth your while by sharing heart-centered, conscious content. Thank you for your continued support. I cannot wait to spend time with you again in the next episode.